If you want to be depressed, check out Sicario 2.
Yeah.
What's up, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Whiskey Business. My name's Josh.
I'm Mike.
And we're here to let you know just how drunk you have to get to watch Sicario 2, Day of the Saldano.
Saldano.
Day of the Zoe Saldana.
There's proof the cartel helped the terrorists get to the border.
The president's adding drug cartels to the list of terrorist organizations.
Sicario 2 is the sequel, obviously, to Sicario 1, spoiler alert. A movie that I didn't think really needed a sequel. I don't even understand why they even made this, but here we are.
Yeah, exactly. They made it.
They did it, and this one is about fighting the drug cartels in Mexico after some shady shit has happened to allow terrorists to cross the border into America and start fucking shit up in our hometowns. So Josh Brolin finds Benicio del Toro and they go hunting for drug lords.
I mean, the whole story gets really kind of convoluted. Well, we're gonna pin one cartel against another cartel and we're gonna try and make it seem like it's the other cartel, but then there's terrorists going on.
Sounds like you understood it pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, that you nailed it.
Well, yeah, the thing is that the movie starts off like just the most craziest Call of Duty game.
If you want to be depressed, check out Sicario 2.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
the fucking beginning of this movie is one of the most horrendous terrorist attacks I've ever seen in a movie, and it put me in it put me in a very bad mood for like 30 minutes of this movie. I'm like, that was horrible to watch.
Right.
I hated every second of that.
It was hard to shake that off.
Whoever wrote that down, hey!
Yeah, exactly.
You never really get a payoff of them killing the people who did this fucking bombing at the beginning.
Right, exactly. And
I'm like,
that's
I'm waiting,
what you
like,
want.
those are the people I fucking hate. Let's figure that out. Everyone else is like, yeah, but the Mexicans let them through the border. Like, oh, I don't care about who opened the door. I want to bomb their house. After that, there's some pretty fucking intense action, very Call of Duty-esque, of like Black Ops soldiers going through towns and sniping people from far away and fucking skydiving. And there's just one action scene that's this convoy of jeeps driving through this desert road. Fucking gnarly. It's super intense. The shit goes very south and a lot of bullets fly. But then they have this side story with this kid that is like cut in and out of the movie that has really nothing to do with the whole main story until the very end when it like hooks into it, and like there's a lot of shit I didn't really care about up until this point.
I feel like they wanted to make it just an entertaining action movie, and they didn't want people to take it and be like, see, look at these people coming across the border, that's why we need a wall, you know what I mean? And I don't, like, you shouldn't be going in expecting like, oh shit, is this gonna be like a political type movie where it's gonna have like heavy influences on one way or another. It's not.
Yeah.
See it as an action movie.
Yeah, they don't really try to give like a message. It's just like they're just trying to blow heads up.
And they do a good job at that.
Yeah, Josh Brolin, fantastic in this movie. He's so fucking good. So intense, and like he's just trying to get this shit done. You can see him being pulled by different arms of the government doing shit like he really doesn't want to do, but he's like knows he fucking has to. Benicio del Toro is awesome.
Dude, Del Toro was absolutely amazing in this movie. Like seriously, he like just owned this part, and you believed every single shred of character that this guy had. Almost like they fed us one movie at the very beginning of the entire movie, but then it ended up being something totally different. I wanted to see the first movie, actually. I mean, the first part.
Mostly about them going to like start a war in Mexico, and there's all this other shit that happens. It's like kind of like distracts away from that one goal. I would give Sicario 2 a buzz. I don't think it was as good as the original one. I mean, the original one had fucking one of the best directors working right now, Denis Villeneuve, the guy that did Blade Runner. Like, of course the first was going to be better because that director's fucking awesome. The first one did not ask for this, but fucking hey, you guys did something that was enjoyable. So good job.
So I'm going with my review as drunk. There was 2 storylines going on through most of the movie. One of the storylines you could just not give a shit about.
Yeah.
I would rather be drunk watching this movie. And important factor though, I didn't see the original one. You actually don't need to watch the first one to be perfectly fine through this whole movie.
Good luck. Luck doesn't live on this side of the border.
Cheers. Remember, if you like this shit, keep on watching. We got a bunch of fucking videos.
Exactly. More to come.